On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Tuesday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. The word justice, boy, may I tell you, is the most sought after in our precious island home, Jamaica, as many families right across the length and breadth of Jamaica is now grappled in dealing with the passing of their loved one. Now this morning, my peeps, we're going to talk about one such similar incident that has become way too common to the regular members of Chan Public. So on September 19th, an incident took place at a location known as Newbank's Priory, at a bar known as the Barracks bar in the parish of St. Ann. Now that incident led to the loss of life of this man presently on your screen, who has since been identified as Donavan Wilson. Now it is said that on September 19th, Donavan Wilson was at the bar known as Barracks Bar in Newbank's Priory, St. Ann, having drinks, when it is said that he had a verbal altercation with the female bartender. It is said that the owner of Barracks Bar, who is also a licensed firearm holder, intervened in that verbal altercation, in which it is said that Donavan Wilson was punched repeatedly in the face and shots fired over his head in a bid to scare him off, so to speak. It is said that Donavan Wilson attended a police station in the St. Ann's Police Division and made a report of the incident. It is said that a police team went to the home of the bar owner, which is the licensed firearm holder, and retrieved the firearm from him. It is said that a court date was set for them to attend court on the 10th of October. Now it is said that during that period before the court date, Donavan Wilson was reached out to repeatedly by the bar owner / licensed firearm holder, offering him monies to drop the case. It is said that the last time the bar owner reached out to him, he offered him a sum of 250,000 Jamaican dollars, not to press charges. Now it is said that the man, Donavan Wilson, reached out to the said police officer that he made the complaint to, that had the case in court, and asked him what should he do. It is said that the police told him that, listen, you have your right in your hand. Don't give it away by accepting monies from this man. And he did exactly what the police said. Now it is said that Donavan have a best friend. And boy, sad to say, you know, you see friends, channel star. Even though none of us can't live without friends, you know, but we really have to start vet this friendship thing more. Because some of these friends, man, money can easily sway them. It is said that he has a best friend, and the owner of the bar reached out to that best friend to draw him out, so to speak, because the owner of the bar used that $250,000 to pay and have a hit carried out on him. Now it is said that he was home, and as many Jamaican residents living in rural or garrison communities, them throw up some line upon the JPS pole, so you don't know some bridge light thing a go on. It is said that the best friend ruffled the wires, causing the wires not to be bringing electricity to Donovan's home. Hence, that will take him out of the house to go look on the wiring to see what is happening. It is said that when he reached outside, he saw his best friend and another man. They were there trying to figure out what went wrong and trying to fix the problem of the illegal connection. It is said that it is that time when they saw 4 men pull up in a silver Toyota Axio armed with guns. It is said that Donavan was basically pointed out to the criminal elements by the best friend, who started to fire several shots in his direction. It is said that the cell phone that he had in his hand, shining the light from the cell phone onto the poles, first got hit out of his hand by a bullet. It is said that he ran for dear life, but got conned up in both legs. He fell to the ground, and the 4 criminal elements went over him and finished him, firing several shots in the head of Donavan Wilson. It is said that the criminal elements then fled in the waiting motor car. It is also said that they crashed in an embankment, and a car driven by the so-called best friend of Donavan Wilson aided them in escaping. It is also said that the police from Senton retrieved the car and found items in the car that would basically help them in their investigations. So Donavan Wilson's loss of life came just 2 days short of his first court appearance with that so-called bar owner. Now, the family members, friends, loved ones, well-wishers of Donavan Wilson is adamant that it was a paid hit from that said bar owner to prevent him from attending court, and simply because he did not take that $250,000 bribe offered to him. Now, it is said that the court was attended by a police. Family members are frantic. Family members are scared, stating that whenever they pass by that said bar, police officers from the said police station is seen in that bar drinking and having a jolly good time with the said bar owners. Now, they are not for sure which police officers are corrupt from which are the good ones, hence the confusion. So they are asking and appealing to the head of the St. Anne Police Division and head of the Era 2 Police Division to intervene, as they are for sure that some of the police officers in that police division are aligned to and is a close link to that bar owner, and they are definitely in fear of their lives. Now, it is said that one day they were called to the police station to give a report of what happened. And then there goes the bar owner at the police station. So they were so confused as to why he was there at the same time when family members and friends of the now deceased were there. They wanted to find out Why was the man there? Is it just sheer coincidence? Is it planned for him to be there? Is it a means of using intimidation tactics on them to just drop the case? They are confused. So to the head of the St. Police Division, SSP Dwight Powell, the man that sits in the big chair, the family members, friends, and well-wishers of Donavan Wilson is asking for your intervention and to have dialogue with them as they seek audience with you. They just need answers. They are saying that there is no media coverage of the brutal slaying of their family member. None of the traditional newspaper, none of the traditional TV stations has brought their family members loss of life. And they're asking why. They have reached out to these news medias and they were repeatedly told that they got no such report from the St. Anne Police Division or from Area 2. So they are definitely in need of your intervention to find out why it was not publicized, and also to just give them some sort of clarity, some sort of answers, some sort of comfort, so they can basically entrust the police. Because at this point in time, they are confused. So my peeps, really sad as it relates to these family members of the now deceased Donavan Wilson. He passed and left behind a wife and 3 kids who are mourning his untimely passing. Now this is definitely all too common right across the length and breadth of Jamaica. And it is a harsh and sad reality that most of our families have to now live. The thing rough, Jano Star, it rough. When will it end? Some simple things can cause you your life in Jamaica, the land I used to love. Yeah, man. But anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.